this is actually common enough, and I think the reason why is because sometimes people do it wrong, which means they actually hurt themselves more by using compression. Listen, most people put on their compression too tight, and when that happens, you actually cause more pain. You actually cause pelvic floor dysfunction if you don't already have it. So, I think it's simple enough to provide guidelines, but not all healthcare practitioners are the same. It's okay if you never used compression after cesarean. What you will generally find is that your recovery takes longer, but after a couple months, you will catch up to your other counterparts who did wear compression after cesarean. It just prolongs the recovery, that's all. Yes, absolutely. And the reason for that is because the compression needs to control for the swelling, and the swelling is going to be where your scars are. Plural. Don't forget you have 3 major incisions with the cesarean birth, not just the external one. There is that vertical one right down your diastasis as well, or your linea alba, somewhere between your belly button and your pubic bone. So your compression needs to cover at least up to your pubic bone. This is why I recommend compression garments, specifically after cesarean, less so ab wraps, although ab wraps sometimes make the most sense in the first few weeks after cesarean when it's tough to get a compression garment on. For more information, re-watch today's mini training about ab wraps and compression garments. I'll link it in the slide next. In 2 seconds. Yes, it's a good idea to sleep with compression on, especially for the first few weeks where you are experiencing quite a bit of pain when getting out of bed in the middle of the night. So use an ab wrap if that is the first thing you can get onto your body, but as soon as you can, get into a compression garment like the ones by SRC Health. They are compressive from your pubic bone all the way to the xiphoid process, which means your entire abdominal wall. That's very important. And as well, it has pelvic floor support. And you may not think that's important after cesarean, but oh my gosh, until you get that on, you won't know how much pregnancy alone has affected and weakened the pelvic floor. So if you're interested in considering an SRC Health garment, I'll just link that below and feel free to use my discount code. This is realistic. So the first thing I would suggest is ask a friend if they have an ab wrap that you can borrow. So many moms do. Next, take a look at your wardrobe because you may already have high-waisted clothing of some kind, something that's snug. So yoga leggings oftentimes reach past your belly button, and that's pretty key. That's what I mean by high-waisted. That could mean pants, it could mean yoga pants, but take a look in your closet. Again, ask your friends. They may have something high-waisted you can use as well. Other options that are less expensive, get on Amazon. An ab wrap, I've seen ab wraps there that are $18. And also, if you go to regular stores that aren't specific to medical compression, like Old Navy or Gap or what have you, high-waisted yoga wear is also available. Now remember, abdominal compression is a tool in your cesarean recovery toolbox. It does not replace a rehab program. It is just a small part of that rehab program. So compression helps you heal. It does not help you recover. To help you recover, please follow a full rehabilitation program. If you are willing to do 5 minutes a day on your recovery, consider signing up for my cesarean recovery program. There are many different ways that you can do this. Do it yourself, with live classes, or completely one-on-one supported. So take a look. I'm going to list it all in the slide next.